is cheating.
We'll get back.
Alright guys, welcome back to another Exotic Spark video. This is actually our second take as we went through the whole 11-minute video and my mic was on mute.
Is it good to go?
It's good to go.
It's good to go.
Today I am joined by my friend Brad that you just heard and Colin, who is sitting on my left, and we'll be discussing MW3, the pros and cons. And let me just tell you, these two absolutely... Well, Colin absolutely hates the game. Brad doesn't really like it.
I'm more of a 30% like it, 70% hate it.
And I think it has its ups and downs, but I can enjoy playing it. So they're just gonna give their stories with it, and we'll discuss from there.
I think Colin should go first.
He's got a pretty interesting story.
Well, so I've never been the biggest fan of the Modern Warfare series. I mean, Modern Warfare 2, I loved it for a while, and then I ended up shooting it with my airsoft gun out of pure hatred.
How many times?
Breaking it 2 more times, and then buying it a 4th time.
I was there.
I ended up
pretty funny.
I ended up selling. I got Modern Warfare 3 at the midnight release because I was psyched for it, but I actually ended up selling it 2 months later, and so I haven't played it since last January. I'm like level 74.
74.
So I mean,
no prestige.
I can't say too much about the game, but it was enough for me to sell in the first 2 months. Brad?
I also traded it in about a month or 2 after Colin did, because I just got absolutely sick of it. I started playing Battlefield 3 a lot more. I really think Battlefield 3 is an underrated game. You don't see a lot of commentators on YouTube doing Battlefield 3, where there really should be more. I mean, it's not the fast-paced Call of Duty everybody's used to, but it's more lenient towards, like, to sit back, support your team, hop in that tank or helicopter, and just rain. Well, yeah, Pone is a good example because, you know, he's a battlefielder. Even though he's starting to do Call of Duty a little more, I'm not so excited about that. But yeah, he's a great example of he's a great battlefielder. He's a good sniper, by the way. He's starting to do Medal of Honor Warfighter, which came out a few days ago.
Sucks.
IGN gave it like a 4.
Stick to Call of Duty.
And it clearly deserves at least a 7.5. But anyway, Call of Duty, I don't like the fast-pacedness of Modern Warfare 3. I don't like the SMG dominance of Modern Warfare 3. I like Black Ops.
Warfares.
I like Black Ops 1 a lot more because I'm more of an assault rifle guy. I like to be able to kill a guy at range with the least amount of bullets that I possibly can. I like to use guns that have a decent fire rate, decent damage, but I like guns with accuracy. And SMGs for me just don't have the accuracy at long range in any game. You see these guys playing Modern Warfare 3. They're using the MP7 with rapid fire, silencer, extended mags. They have sleight of hand, quick draw, and most likely steady aim, or even stalker. But it's like the run and gun class that I really don't like, and I hope Black Ops 2 doesn't bring that to the table.
Must I just say, I mean, he's right. You go in your public matches, that's the gun setup you say, but if you're watching streams or anything, most of those guys play professionally, and that's just what they need to compete. It's the MLG class setup that everyone uses pretty much. Submachine guns, and the only assault rifle I see is the ACR. So, just throwing that in there.
Well, I think that if Call of Duty wants to be an even more successful franchise, then they need to cater to all their customers instead of just the MLG players.
That's true.
Because, you know, I like to just hop into pub matches. I like to have fun. I like to try different class setups and stuff. I never use the same gun twice in a row, at least not usually.
Except for the M4.
Except for the M4, which is my diehard favorite gun of any game that I play. M4 is always my leading stat gun. I was really disappointed in Black Ops that there wasn't an M4. So I had to wait 44 levels to get the closest thing, which was the Commando, which then became my favorite weapon, which is an M4, but back in Nam they call it the Commando.
It's a short barrel.
Yeah, it's a shorter barrel. Yeah, basically.
Really, I mean,
I was going to discuss something because it was brought up in the first take, which was how I thought that Call of Duty should try to go into a Battlefield type server base, like instead of host connection, because that's god awful in Modern Warfare 3. Literally, probably the worst thing going in the game is the host connection. And if they can put together, what's it called? Are they Frost servers?
Frostbite. The
Frostbite
Frostbite's
servers.
the engine.
Yeah, Frostbite 2.
Frostbite 2.
It's like the graphics and everything.
The
too.
engine for Frostbite 2 is just absolutely amazing.
Frostbite 2 is amazing.
And I think they should try to do that. I don't know how I think
Frostbite's
those guys.
just the graphic engine. That's not the server engine.
That's a moneymaker.
Yeah, I feel like graphics in Battlefield are far superior
And the Medal of Honor.
because Battlefield's meant for PC gaming. They only sell it on the console just to make money, which I completely understand as a company as a whole. But, which brings me to another topic. We mentioned this in the first take. Each year, you know, there's a different Call of Duty coming out. There's a different EA game, as I should say. It's either Medal of Honor or Battlefield. They tend to flip-flop the two. And I feel like with Call of Duty, you're paying for the name more than the game. And with Battlefield, I feel like you're guaranteed you get $60 worth of quality gaming.
Something different every time.
Yeah.
You don't know what to expect.
Bro.
Yeah, that's something we said in the first take where I thought that I think Battlefield caters to the players a lot better.
No,
what was I
you
discussing?
started catering to the players. I got them in there.
Also, Brad was talking about the whole CQB thing. I just think that it's a whole totally different game. Battlefield is long range, Call of Duty short range. I'm just gonna let them talk real quick.
Okay. Also, I honestly think that Black Ops 2 to me will be a better game, only because Treyarch, in my belief, is a better developer. I'm pretty sure Colin would feel the same way.
Oh yeah.
If he hates Infinity Ward with a passion,
Oh,
and Robert Bowling.
Oh god.
True.
In the first take, we were also discussing the difference between what Treyarch and Infinity Ward.
Yeah,
Treyarch made World at War.
I think they made COD 3, then World at War. They made COD.
I think Infinity War was COD 3 and COD 2. First one was Infinity War.
Well, they made World at War and Black Ops.
Yeah, and Black Ops.
Most definitely, yeah, we know that.
And I thought COD 4 and World at War. I thought COD 4 was the best. They thought World at War was the best. I mean, World at War is a great game. Don't get me wrong. And so is Call of Duty 4. But I mean, I just thought Call of Duty 4 was the best during its time, 2007.
Well, it's the only game of its caliber.
Yeah.
With the first
but don't get me
shooter.
System and all that.
Don't get me wrong. World at War was a great game. I just thought. I mean, COD 4 beat it by like an inch. I don't know how to describe it.
An inch.
I don't know how to.
Here.
Jeez.
A point on the Richter scale. Are we gonna keep going here? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like Treyarch is a better developer because they cater to the players more.
Yeah.
With Modern Warfare 3, I noticed even though I take like 2-week breaks from playing the game completely, there's always an update that needs to be done about patching some overpowered piece of shit.
And then something else against those guys.
Yeah, and then like the FMG9s, patched, but now the Akimbo MP9s are overpowered. MP9s are patched, now the Akimbo Scorpions are overpowered. All of that's within like a 2-month span. Type 95 patched, quote unquote, around the patch, because I feel like it's still overpowered to the max. But you expect that with 3-round burst rifles, obviously. But I think Treyarch makes a good job of making a balanced, well-balanced game that tries to cater to every type of player. And I hate Infinity Ward for catering to bad players with the death streaks in Last Stand. Robert Bowling's like, fuck you, Last Stand. Hello, Final Stand. and Dead Man's Hand.
Oh, Dead Man's Hand.
Yeah, death streaks are by far the worst things, and support kill streaks. I know, I thought that'd be good and all, but why?
The way they was played out, and the fact that they put the lethal kill point streak of the stealth bomber, just made me so ticked off. And the point system in Black Ops 2 If you haven't checked it out, watch someone's video about the point system, the created class system. It's just so original and well thought out that I believe that it will be the best Call of Duty since World at War.
I don't understand the whole thing of rewarding players for doing bad. It just doesn't make sense. And
We just ranked lobbies.
yeah,
What,
sorry guys,
you're-
the screen goes dark here and my controller fell asleep, but it's gonna come back. What did you say?
I was saying ranked lobbies. Play with someone your own skills. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I don't agree with that. I hope. Do you have the option to choose?
No, you never.
It's not like Halo where you know.
Because I like playing against better players. Don't ask me why, I just do.
I don't.
Alright guys, this video is coming to a close. It's coming up here. I think I went like 57, 27. I'm 50, 57 and 20. I made a new account, so I'm level 24 now. But if you guys like this video, rate, comment, subscribe, or maybe subscribe if you liked it.
No maybes.
Just
Just definitely subscribe.
listen to Brad, and we'll see you all next time.